This is the updated video to how to create assignments in Google Classroom. So I have my classrooms here. I'm going to select on one of them. And I just created this classroom brand new, so I'm going to create an assignment. Now, to create any assignment, you just go up to the top here. You can see you can create announcements or assignments. So I'm going to click Assignment to create an assignment. I will give my assignment a title. So for me, I'm just going to say Test Assignment 1. And spell it correctly. I can put in the description of the assignment. Now this could be a place where you put the directions, or if the directions are already on a Google Doc that you share with them, then you can leave those there. It doesn't really hurt though to put extra directions. You know, as students, sometimes more is better. So this is where you put in the instructions. The due date, you would pick when you want to do. So today is the 18th of August. Only give them to the end of the week, so let's say 22nd. I can even put a time or not. The only thing with the time is if, let's say, you want to do the midnight before class, maybe you want to put that. But the thing is, it's not going to stop them from being able to turn it in. So let's say if I do want, say, August, we're going to set it by 11:59, or we'll just do it by, that's just going to confuse kids. We'll say by the morning, 7 a.m. of August 22nd. Now, down here I can attach assignments. So if it's something on my computer, I can upload a file here to attach. If it's actually, let's say, there's a Google Doc I have that has the directions in there that I want them to write in, or it's just what I want them to use to create this assignment, I can just click the Google Drive item. It'll take me to my Drive folder. It'll see all the lovely organization that we see normally when we look in Drive. And I can just select the document. So here's a document I made. So I just add it. Now the nice thing is I can make it so the students can either view this file only, they can edit this file, that means that all the students can edit the same file, or I can make a copy for each student. So I'm going to select that. So what this will actually do is create a copy of this for each student that they can edit, and that is shared back with me so I can see it. I can also add in here, I can add in multiple Google Docs. I can add in a YouTube video, either by searching for it or if I know the URL. And so I can place that into there. So if I go to youtube.com, let's say I have my own videos in there. Well, if I want to look at my videos, I can go to up here. I'm just going to go to my Creator Studio, and I can see my videos here. So let's say I want to put in the Google Classroom updates. There's a video I made about some of the updates. I can just select this. So I'm going to copy that line. I'm going to close that. And I can just go to the URL here, paste it. I will see the preview of it. If this is what I want, I just say add. So now I'm making a copy of this for each student. They can look at this video as part of that. I can even link to outside files. I can attach a link very easily. I can attach multiple things here. Once I'm happy with this, then I can click Assign. But there's one other option right here. This only shows up if you have multiple classrooms. So let's say you create a classroom for each of the 3 sections of a class that you teach. Well, you can actually now select all the classrooms that you teach. You can make the same assignment show up in each of those classes. So again, normally here I would only see the classroom that I'm teaching now, but if I teach multiple classes, if I have multiple Google Classroom set up, and I want this one assignment to be showing up in all those classrooms, I can now just select it down here, and then it's ready to go. And once I'm all ready to go, I just click Assign. It's going to be creating a copy of this for each student, similar to, if you remember, if you've used Octopus, similar to how that works. This will show up in the stream. Now with my view, I'll be able to see if I am done or not. And I mean, if students are done or not. How many have turned in, how many have not. I don't have any students in my classroom just yet, so this will not show up for anybody. I see the due date. I can see this all in the stream. Now, if I click on the assignment, normally I would see which students, if I see my whole roster here, I would see who has turned it in and who hasn't. I can even set the points that this is out of. But also remember that you can provide feedback a lot of different ways than just a point system. I can even, when the assignments are turned into me, I can click the return button to turn them back in. So when a student hits submit, I will see the status in here will say submit. And then I can edit this, I can add to it, and once I'm ready to give them editing rights back, I select return. So this is the thing where a student turns in an assignment, once they hit submit, they actually lose editing rights, so they can't edit anymore until you return it. So that's a really good thing. You can even download all the files, but I'm not really sure why that's there for a lot of the stuff that we do. You will just be able to get to it in here. I would say, though, once you're done with all the assignments, you've assessed them, you've given feedback, return them so students can edit and use them again. And you can see the assignment details right here. I can go back to my classroom. So that's pretty much it. Students will turn in assignments. You may find that certain methods work better than others, but play around with this, try to see how it